Well, hi Scorpio, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled the cards really good. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out, what does the universe have in store for our Scorpios coming up? What can you expect? That's a nice first card. What can you expect, Scorpios? Oh, any Ace of Wands? Wow. What can Scorpios expect? Let's see what we have here. Ace of Cups. Moving forward. There is Temperance. Ace of Wands right in the middle. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have just enough to get started, so let's get started. Right, the overall energy of your reading, Scorpios, is the Ace of Wands. Wow, that's fresh, new beginnings. It can be with someone you already know, or it could be someone else. But there is a new start or a new beginning going on here. Surrounds the whole reading. It can also be about passion, but this is it's more, the Ace of Wands is if it's about passion, it's also about a new beginning. In this reading. So up here in your highest energy, it's love. It's love, love, love. There is love. And that's why there's a new beginning here. And I have a feeling there's quite a bit of passion too. So, exchanging love, moving forward. We have the Six of Swords right next to the Ace of Cups. It's been slow getting there. But this relationship is moving forward. It might be, see, away from the rocky waters. It was probably kind of rocky at first, but things are smoothing out. Things are leveling out, and it's like, I don't know, the beginning of a relationship where you're just getting to know each other. There might be some misunderstandings or whatnot, but it looks like you and someone else, because you're going to exchange this cup of love, and there's more than one person moving forward. Also, there might be a child involved. There is a child sitting here. Temperance has a lot to do with this. Your guardian angels, Scorpio, have been working really, really hard to get this relationship to move forward. You've had one foot on the land, one foot in the water. So Temperance is like, hey, come on, make up your mind. Do you want to move forward or do you not? Temperance has been mixing this potion back and forth. They've been wanting you to move forward. Not to ignore your feelings, not when it comes to love, and it really does look like love. Under the Ace of Cups, I have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, look, time. This is what I call the card of time ticking. It's waiting for something to come to fruition. It's right between the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. It's happening. Things are coming to fruition here. It took a long time. It took a lot of patience for all of this to actually start to happen, and which it looks like that fresh new beginning. The Knight of Pentacles is on the other side, and this is slow moving energy. Like I said, this was really slow moving energy. Temperance, it's like Temperance got impatient with you. Or not just you, could be impatient with the whole thing, the whole relationship. Like, come on now, let's move this forward. So it is moving forward. So it took a long time. There might be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn involved in this reading, with this Knight of Pentacles being here. But they're keeping the eye on the ball here, moving forward so slow you can't even see the horse picking up a leg. But it's happening. It's happening. All this waiting, all this, trying to decide, make up your minds, there was a lot to learn, it looks like, here in this situation in order for both people to feel comfortable to move forward, and that is what's going on. There was healing, Scorpio. This is the star. It's under all that time ticking. That's because you were healing. Probably from a past relationship. It could have been from something from your childhood. It doesn't really matter at this point. But you have healed right down to your bare bones. This is a very spiritual card. The star, seeing your own reflection bounce back at you. Like, what am I doing here? What am I doing to myself? What am I... And you're remembering what it is that you want, what it is you don't want, who you are. The star also represents Aquarius, so Aquarius may be in your chart someplace or around this reading. It also, it sits underneath the Seven of Pentacles, all that time going by. That's why it took so much time. You've reached out to the universe through your healing. You've sought advice on what to do next. It's about the universe hearing you. This card came out. It's about I can't talk. I mean, I get excited sometimes. Okay. It's about enlightenment. All right. The universe is trying to enlighten you with the things that you need to know in order to find your best path forward. This Hanged Man, okay, is next to your healing card. Very important. You had to heal. That's what it's telling me. In order for this relationship to move forward, it's right below the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, a fresh start. It's like a fresh start. And I think it's with someone you already know. And I think there's a lot of passion there. We have the Judgment card, which sits right next to the Hangman. So you weren't only healing, you were learning a spiritual lesson. It's like I'm trying to figure out what the lesson is, because a lot of people are like, well, what was it? Or is it? It has to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So it has to do with slow energy, slow moving energy. Just, that's all I know right now. There really could have been an earth sign involved. I don't know. Might be earth in your chart someplace. But it is about the slow-moving energy. Or it could be saying that this is why it went so slow too, is that you were in the middle of a spiritual lesson and your healing really had a lot to do with that. The Hangman sits right between these two cards. So I really think that's probably it, because these two are very slow. Both these, on each side of the Ace of Wands. But it's happening. See that wand? It's blooming. It's blooming. Please give me more cards for Scorpio's reading. Please tell us what they need to know here in this reading. What's going on? For Scorpio, please. Ooh, almost lost that one. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, I see. I see. So, what I can tell from these cards is your spiritual lesson, it had to do with another relationship. Oh, wait, let me think. Magician's pointing right at the Four of Cups. Yeah, it looks to me as if the healing here was over a relationship where there was someone, it was a third party relationship. Because I have the Three of Pentacles and the Devil card here. 3, 3. They're both dark cards. This is like having one too many people in the picture. This is having toxic energy in the picture. By having one too many people. And the Devil's waving goodbye. This is, I think, part of the reason that this relationship that I'm talking about over here, that is moving forward, that Temperance does want to move forward. The Four of Cups is right between those two cards. And this is like, I don't know. I don't know if that's real love. I don't know. That's what was slowing you down because you were healing. You were the one that was really kind of holding things up. So I have a feeling this other person, male or female, was very patient. And that's why they went so slow. They gave you time to heal. I had the Magician right here. And this is about, well, there's a couple different ways to look at this. It's about manifesting, for one thing. But I think this Magician card is showing us, it's revealing to us why this relationship took so long to move forward. If I put this card back down and you look at that Magician, it's next to the Knight of Pentacles. We already know that's a very, very slow moving energy. And it's pointing right to the Four of Cups. This is why things took so long. This is why, because you were healing. You weren't sure whether to trust this couple of. All right? We have the Two of Swords right next to the Magician. Not wanting to deal with it, not wanting to see it, not wanting to anything it. It's like an ostrich putting their head in the sand. So, you know, you were kind of resisting healing there, but you have. With the help of the universe, it's been a spiritual lesson all along. We had the Four of Wands that showed up. This is about soulmates. You may have been engaged at one point. That's why you had so much deep healing to do. Either that or you were in a commitment with a soulmate that was not, that was toxic. Maybe cheating. And you just kind of shut yourself off from the world. That's what it looks like. But there was someone here who was very patient for you. The Devil card is also the card for Capricorn. I just want to point that out. So Capricorn might be in your chart or around this reading. Could be the ex, you know. Could be the new one. But Capricorn did show up. We have the Three of Wands here next to Temperance. This is in your highest energy, looking out there over the world. This is what I call the card of waiting, watching, and wondering. So that's basically what you were doing, is waiting for your ship to come in. Once this relationship here, once you healed over it, okay? Yeah, you were waiting for your ship to come in here. And you just kept waiting, and what you didn't know is your ship was here. Your ship came in a long time ago, but I think you're just now realizing that. And it's right next to the Eight of Swords, so you were kind of trapped in this energy of, there's nobody out there for me, none of those ships are ever going to dock, you know, but the Eight of Swords is a card of illusion. The mouth is not bound. The feet are not bound. This figure can walk right out of this situation. They can ask for help. And so I see that you were trapped. You were feeling trapped, I should say, because you were healing over a past relationship. that did you wrong. You might have been committed in this past relationship. Well, I'll tell you what, you have a new relationship or newer than this past one that's taken a long time to really become a relationship, if you can understand that, what I mean by that. But you are moving forward. There is passion there. There's a lot of love here. They were very patient, whoever this was. They were waiting for you to heal. And what they didn't know is they were waiting for you to learn a spiritual lesson too. I think on how to love again. So, Scorpios, this was your reading, and thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.